First, the top headlines. Barring the sufferings of the 9-month-long crisis, HSS-LC examination 2024 commences today. Proposed cease work strike called off in view of the Class 12 examinations commencing today. High Court Bar Association and All Manipur Bar Association condemns excessive use of force by RAF in yesterday's Cherab Court incident, demands inquiry. Members of Limit announces hunger strike at National Capital to bring an end to the current crisis in the state. Eminent constitutional jurist and senior advocate of the Supreme Court S. Nariman passes away aged 95. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thobal districts till 10 p.m. For Kukching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Very good afternoon. Welcome to ELITETV. You're watching ELITETV English News at 12:30. I'm Chongtham, Amrita, bringing you the news in details. Barring the 9-month-long turmoil and unrest in the state, several thousands of students today appeared for their life-changing higher secondary school leaving certificate examination 2024, which is being conducted by the Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur across the state. Students belonging to different streams including science, arts and commerce appeared for their exams at various centers of the state. It may be mentioned that the state of Manipur has been reeling under turmoil and unrest for the past many months owing to the ethnic violence that sparked off on May 3 last year behind the backdrop of purported solidarity march at Chongtham. Since then, many people, including several students, have been displaced, compelling them to take shelter at various relief camps opened throughout the state. This has deeply affected the academic career and educational atmosphere of the students. Amid the ongoing unrest in the state, a total of 31,351 students are set to participate in the examination across 111 centers. This year, there has been a decline in the number of students in exam centers due to the prevailing situation in Manipur. In comparison, the HSS-LCE 2023 saw a participation of 36,000 students across 120 centers. The participating students this year hail from 236 higher secondary schools affiliated to Curfew. Meanwhile, the proposed cease work strike, which was announced by a group of women vendors from today, February 21 onwards, in retaliation against the arrest of 6 individuals, has been called off due to higher secondary school leaving examination that began today. Tension broke out inside the Cherab Court complex in Imphal East today as many irate protesters agitated against the arrest of 6 individuals, claiming that they were civilians. Rapid Action Force RAF fired tear gas shells inside the court complex to control the protesters, resulting in injuring protesters, including 1 video journalist. Court officials and advocates had condemned the act of firing tear gas shells on the campus and questioned the authorization of such measures. Despite people from various sections demanding the release of 6 persons who were arrested on the alleged charges of recent arms and ammunition from 5th IRB Chingarel Tejpur without any condition. Judicial remand has been given to them till March 5, 2024. Meanwhile, Manipur CM and Biren Singh urged the people to refrain from causing any trouble and maintain amidst the start of the state board examinations. Following yesterday's incident at Terap Court complex where personnel of Rapid Action Police Force used excessive force against women protesters, injury of many of them, in today an emergency meeting of the Executive Committee of All Manipur Bar Association and High Court Bar Association of Manipur has been held today, and it has been resolved that all lawyers of Manipur will abstain from court, including the High Court of Manipur, except for urgent matters. The meeting unanimously condemned the use of excessive force by the RAF personnel inside the court premises and has appealed to all sections of the society, including security forces, to respect the sanctity of the court and to refrain from indulging in such acts of violence inside the court premises. Further, a sit-in protest has also been staged before the Terap Court complex today as a mark of protest against the RAF actions yesterday. The meeting was also resolved to initiate an inquiry headed by a retired justice of the High Court of Manipur to fix responsibility. In a video message shared through social media platforms, President of Lamyanmar Irabot Memorial Integrity Trust Limit, Malem Thongam, has announced that after due consultation with leaders and representatives of Delhi Meitei Coordinating Committee, which is a joint body of the Meitei residents of New Delhi, they have decided to go on hunger strike demanding the central and state government to take up stern and immediate actions to bring an end to the 9-month-long crisis in the state, which has witnessed the loss of several innocent lives, where thousands of houses have been turned to ashes and properties worth crores of rupees have been lost due to the current crisis. In the video message, he has appealed to all concerned to extend support and cooperation in this move for bringing back peace and normalcy in the state. It may be noted that members of LIMIT are already camping in the national capital following their unfulfillment of the demands of... We seem to have a small error at the monitor. The inconvenience is regretted. We will continue with the news shortly. It may be noted that members of LIMIT are already camping in the national capital following their unfulfillment of the demands kept before the state and central government in connection with the current crisis in the state. Renowned constitutional jurist and senior advocate of the Supreme Court, Fali S. Nariman, passed away in New Delhi on February 21 at the age of 95. Known as a strong advocate for civil liberties, Nariman's critical views on judicial developments were highly regarded. As a distinguished constitutional lawyer, he was involved in several landmark cases, including the notable NJAC verdict. Nariman began his legal career as an advocate of the Bombay High Court in November and later became a senior advocate in 1961. With a legal practice spanning more than 70 years, Bombay High Court before moving to Delhi in 1972 to practice in the Supreme Court of India. He also served as Additional Solicitor General of India from May 1972, following his move from Bombay to Delhi. Senior advocate and Congress leader Abhishek Manu Singhvi mourned the death of Fali Nariman, describing it as the end of an era. Singhvi paid tribute to Nariman on social media, praising his unwavering principles and his ability to call a spade a spade. He also highlighted the influence of Nariman's son, Fali Nariman, known for his numerous contributions to law and public life. authored several books including Before Memory Fades, The State of Nation, and God Save the Honorable Supreme Court. Before Memory Fades is particularly popular among law students and young lawyers, serving as a source of inspiration. Continuing their protests for conducting elections for Students' Union of Colleges under the Dhanamandri University, students of DMU staged peace protests before the office of the VC of DMU throughout the night yesterday. Speaking to media persons, one student of DM College of Science, Keba, expressed that since November 2023, the students have been demanding for appointing regular dean and registrar for DMU and have also been demanding to set up unions for PG and UG students. He added that several memorandums have already been submitted to the VC and concerned higher authorities as well on earlier occasions, including Commissioner Education. Assurance was given to look into the matter, but no definite step has been taken up till date. He stated that the student union is not going to work for some vested interests, but is much important for the welfare of all students under the DMU. Further, he expressed that they have also foiled the attempt of the concerned authorities to collect admission fees from displaced students who have been affected by the current crisis in the state. He added that many students belong to the fringe and red zone areas, which has been the worst affected by the current crisis, and they are the ones who are suffering the most. Students and people in the Imphal and other valley areas are not affected that much by the crisis. Students from red zone areas cannot come and appear for examinations in such a situation. Owing to such conditions, there is a need for a strong student union which will work and look into the needs and requirements of the students. He does further express that until their demands are met, they will continue with their protest. Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West, and Thawal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were opened. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxation. Now let's take a short break. We'll return with more news updates. Stay tuned.
The pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School, Excellence in Education.
Gear up for the future with Chongtham University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Chongtham is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Churakaran Yaithokchare, Lakliba February Kunganitoi Faren Gitara Hundo Nipanba, Sagonsen Numita, Aigi Ichanupa, Soibam Poire Nganba, Amadi Imaunupi, Soibam Ongi, Rani Devi, Anige, Ani Suba Fangjaba Isunupa, Soibam Yaifabaki Churakaran Pangtok Jagani Toramba Adu, Imung Manungi Yumang Bayobadagi Matam Kaktana Yaithokchare. Barton Fangbikiba, Maruk Mapang, Sagay Natay, Amade, Ahalaman Kwai Kibik na Waraw Bidanaba, Imung Manungi Maikay Dagi Nolukna, Hangat Chari, Noluk Chariba, Soibam Tamfa Singh, Mapubok, Soibam Ongbi, Deveswari Devi, Mabok, Wangkai Tangapat Mapal, Hanjabam Leirak, Imphal East.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdokchare, Haidibasida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after a short break. Let's continue with more news updates. Assam DGP GP Singh arrived in Dibrugarh on February 20 to review election preparations and law and order situation for northeastern range of Upper Assam in Dibrugarh. GP Singh held a review meeting with the security personnel in this regard at the Brahmaputra Cracker and Polymer Limited BCPL boardroom in Lepetkata yesterday. GP Singh's visit to Dibrugarh was significant as a major security breach was reported in Dibrugarh Central Jail. On Tuesday, DGP GP Singh paid a visit to Dibrugarh Central Jail to inspect the security measures after the discovery of a spy cam, smartphone and other gadgets in the prison cell of Waris Punjab D Chief Amrita Singh on February 17. During his visit, Singh had a meeting with Dibrugarh District Commissioner Bikram Keri, Superintendent of Police Swetank Mishra and other jail authorities. The purpose of the meeting was to evaluate the existing security protocols and to identify any potential shortcomings that may have facilitated the smuggling of unauthorized items into the jail. Chief Minister Manik Saha expressed enthusiasm about the inauguration of Central Sanskrit University. The virtual ceremony attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi marked a monumental step towards advancing education in the state. Chief Minister Saha, pleased with the establishment of Central Sanskrit University, highlighted its goal of promoting Sanskrit nationwide. The Ekalavya campus, the 11th among 13 campuses established a decade ago, offers diverse courses in traditional Shastri departments and modern subjects. With an investment exceeding Rs 100.83 crore, the university emphasizes a blend of ancient traditions and contemporary studies. Under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Tripura has witnessed significant transformations in higher educational institutions. Projects worth Rs 13,000 crore, including 37 centrally funded higher educational institutions, 44 school educational institutions, and 2 skill development institutes, are either inaugurated or underway. Chief Minister Saha takes pride in the infrastructural upgrades at Central Sanskrit University, Maharaja Bir Bikram University, and Navodaya Vidyalaya. The Chief Minister acknowledged the Prime Minister's commitment to education, citing the Pradhan Mantri Uchatar Shikshan Abhiyan PMUSHA with an outlay of Rs 12,926.10 crores. He announced a substantial Rs 20 crore sanction under the Grants to Strengthen University GSU program for Maharaja Bir Bikram University. CM Saha emphasized the untapped wealth of Sanskrit and echoed Prime Minister Modi's calls for the youth to embrace India's heritage. He encouraged support for the Prime Minister's endeavor to revive India's ancient glory and heritage. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma reiterated on Tuesday his government's determination to settle the ongoing boundary dispute with Assam. He has approached the Assam government to withdraw an FIR against 4 villagers related to the destruction of a foundation stone at Jatalong village under Block 2 as directed by the Kirby Anglong Autonomous Council KAAC. The Meghalaya government has promised to take action against illegal tax collection within its territory. In response to a motion by Congress MLA Charles Mangnar from Mahati, the Chief Minister reaffirmed the government's intention to peacefully resolve the differences between Assam and Meghalaya. He emphasized the need for collective effort and a positive approach to resolve these issues. Regarding the Jatalong incident, he clarified that the FIR was lodged by the ranger of the KAAC, not the Assam government. An arrest warrant was issued against 4 local villagers. In response, the Chief Secretary wrote to his counterpart in Assam requesting the withdrawal of the cases against these individuals. This initiated a process of discussion. The Chief Minister was personally approached with a plea to amicably resolve such issues during these discussions to prevent further escalation. The Chief Minister agreed and promised to examine the matter. There is a collective effort towards a solution with a positive response from the Assam government, particularly the Chief Minister. It was officially acknowledged that the Assam government has always been cooperative. The expectation is that the issue will soon be resolved. India mourns the loss of legendary radio personality Amin Sayani, who at the age of 91 bid farewell to a career that spanned over 6 decades. Sayani, renowned for hosting the iconic show Geet Mala, passed away after suffering a heart attack on Tuesday night, leading his family to rush him to HN Reliance Hospital in Mumbai, where he breathed his last. Amit Sayani's indomitable legacy lies in his groundbreaking program Geet Mala, a cultural phenomenon that resonated across households in India. His warm and distinctive greeting, Behno or Bhayo, sisters and brothers, became synonymous with his name, endearing him to millions of listeners nationwide. Recognized as a pioneer of radio in India, Sayani played a crucial role in popularizing radio listening, captivating audiences with his knowledge, wit, and engaging presentation style. His contributions have left an enduring mark on the Indian broadcasting landscape. Beyond the airwaves, Amit Sayani made his presence felt in the silver screen, venturing into acting and often portraying the role of an announcer in various films. His iconic status in Indian media extended beyond radio, showcasing his versatility and influence. Throughout his remarkable career spanning over 60 years, Amit Sayani produced and presented over 54,000 radio programs. His voice also found its way into more than 19,000 advertisements and jingles, a testament to his enduring appeal. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi sparked controversy on Tuesday by indirectly criticizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Varanasi Lok Sabha constituency, stating that he witnessed individuals lying on the streets after consuming alcohol. While addressing a gathering in his previous constituency, Amethi, during the Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra, Gandhi suggested that the future of Uttar Pradesh is in revelry, with individuals consuming alcohol at night. He stated, "I visited Varanasi and noticed music being played at night. I saw individuals lying on the streets post-alcohol consumption. The future of Uttar Pradesh is engaged in merriment after consuming alcohol at night." He further added, on the other hand, there is a Ram temple where Prime Minister Modi along with Ambani and Adani will be visible. You will notice all of India's billionaires, however, not even a single backward or Dalit individual will be seen. Union Minister and BJP MP from Amethi, Smriti Irani, criticized Gandhi for his remarks and questioned his upbringing. Rahul Gandhi, a prominent figure in Indian politics, has recently come under criticism for his comments about Uttar Pradesh. His remarks have been described as venomous and objectionable by critics. Gandhi reportedly rejected an invitation to the Pran Pratishtha ceremony at the Ram Temple and made disparaging remarks about Varanasi and the youth of Uttar Pradesh. Smriti Irani, a vocal critic of Gandhi, stated that the future of the Congress party is bleak, while Uttar Pradesh is on a path towards development. In a tragic incident late on Tuesday in Bihar's Lakhisarai district, 9 lives were lost and at least 5 individuals sustained injuries when a speeding truck collided with an auto rickshaw, as reported by the local police. The accident occurred when the truck, reportedly traveling from the wrong side, collided with the auto, resulting in 9 immediate casualties. The victims, predominantly residents of Jamalpur in Munger district, were identified as passengers heading to Lakhisarai railway station after completing catering work in Sikandra. The passengers had reserved the auto rickshaw from Sikandra for their journey to Munger. Unfortunately, the collision proved fatal for 9 individuals who lost their lives on the spot. 5 critically injured individuals were rushed to Patna Medical College and Hospital, PMCH, for urgent medical attention after receiving initial first aid. Tragically, the auto driver, identified as Manoj, also succumbed to injuries during the course of treatment. City Police Station's President Amit Kumar provided insights into the accident, stating that the collision occurred in Lakhisarai when the truck coming from the wrong side collided with the auto rickshaw. The families of the deceased have been notified and police officials reached the site promptly after receiving the information. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982. And subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Barring the sufferings of the 9-month-long crisis, HSS-LC examination 2024 commences today. proposed cease work strike called off in view of the Class 12 examinations commencing today. High Court Bar Association and All Manipur Bar Association condemns excessive use of force by RAF in yesterday's Cherira Court incident, demands inquiry. Members of Limit announces hunger strike at National Capital to bring an end to the current crisis in the state. Eminent constitutional jurist and senior advocate of the Supreme Court S. Nariman passes away aged 95. And curfew relaxed in Nepal East, West and Thawal districts till 10 p.m. For Kaching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, that's all we have for now. For more updated news, please tune in to Elite News at 3 p.m. Until then, have a good day.